Let's talk about something a lot of new moms go through but don't always hear enough about: switching from breastfeeding to bottle feeding. Whether you're heading back to work, want your partner to help with feeds, or just feel like it's time, this transition is a big deal for you and your baby. Here at BabyFeeding USA, we're all about making those feeding journeys smoother. So let's break it down with some real-life, mom-tested tips to help you and your little one through this change. Start slow. There's no rush. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that babies don't love surprises. Start by introducing one bottle a day when your baby is calm, not super hungry or cranky. Mid-morning or early afternoon is usually a sweet spot. The goal here isn't to quit breastfeeding cold turkey. It's just to gently introduce the bottle into your routine so your baby can get used to the new texture, nipple shape, and feeding style. Some babies take to it right away. Others might need a few tries. It's totally normal. Pick the right bottle and nipple. Not all bottles are created equal. Try a slow flow nipple that's designed to feel like breastfeeding. This helps prevent nipple confusion and makes the transition smoother. Don't be surprised if you need to test a couple of bottle brands before finding the one your baby actually likes. A warm bottle, especially if you're using pumped breast milk, can also help mimic the feel of nursing. Pro tip: let the bottle nipple brush your baby's lips so they can root and latch, just like they do with breastfeeding. Have someone else offer the bottle. Here's the deal: your baby knows your smell, your touch, and they associate you with breastfeeding. That's why it can help if someone else offers the bottle, especially in the beginning. You can step out of the room or go for a short walk. Sometimes just not being in sight makes it easier for your baby to accept the bottle from someone else, like dad, grandma, or even a trusted sitter. Mix it up. Combo feeding, transitioning doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can still breastfeed part of the day and bottle feed during other times. That's called combo feeding, and it works for a lot of families, especially if you're easing back into work or just want a little more flexibility. You can start with bottles of pumped milk, and later switch to formula if that's part of your plan. Doing it step by step gives your baby more time to adapt, and it's easier on your body too. Look for baby's cues. Pay attention to how your baby reacts. If they turn their head away, push the bottle out, or get fussy, don't force it. Back off for a bit and try again later. You could even try different feeding positions. Some babies like being held upright, others might want to be cradled the same way they nurse. It might take a little experimenting. Stay close and cuddly. One of the biggest worries for moms is, will bottle feeding hurt our bond? Absolutely not. You can still cuddle, make eye contact, and talk to your baby while feeding. The connection doesn't come from the method, it comes from you being present. That closeness and comfort is what really matters. Keep the routine. If you always breastfeed before nap time or bedtime, try to keep the bottle feeding at the same time and in the same space. Babies love routine, it helps them feel safe. Use the same lighting, white noise, lullabies, whatever your usual sleep time vibe is. It makes bottle feeding feel familiar and comforting. Watch out for your body, too. If you're cutting back on breastfeeding, your body's going to need a little time to adjust. You might feel engorged, or even a bit emotional. That's totally normal. Make sure to pump if you're uncomfortable, use cold compresses to relieve swelling, and wear a supportive bra. If anything feels off, don't hesitate to check in with your doctor. Celebrate the little wins. Maybe your baby drinks an ounce from the bottle today. That's a win. Maybe tomorrow it's 2 ounces. Celebrate it. This is a learning curve for both of you. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just consistent, patient, and loving. At BabyFeeding USA, we believe every feeding moment matters, whether it's from the breast, bottle, or both. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by the transition, take a deep breath. You're doing a great job. Your baby is learning, and so are you. If this video helped, make sure to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more real-life parenting tips. We're here with you every step of the way. See you in the next one.